Okay. I think that's going. There we go. There we go. Ah, of course the stream isn't properly set up. Just a moment. Uh, uh, where is it? Where is it? Why is it always... Uh... Ah, of course. Rename, reason. Why is it so hard to get this thing to resize? I'm gonna have to redo it. Middle live stream, of course. Remove, yes. Add. Game capture. Capture, full screen application. Capture a specific window. There we go. And still the same size. Why isn't it full screened? There we go. Okay, there we go. I had to go through and reset my entire thing because for some reason program did not work. Yeah. But now it's working. There we go. Hey, bud.
Whoa. Couldn't find you for an virality, so I was like,
I wasn't there.
oh. Why did it
The
send me to
second-
virality though? What the hell? Okay.
The second that I joined on VR chat, I literally just turned over to this world. So you got to give everything like 5 seconds or so before you actually join someone, because chances are this sort of stuff happens. Oh, thank you, Dylan.
Your church fault.
Yeah, VR chat always has some weird bug with the whole file thing. Of course I'm facing that way instead of... There we go. Physically having to rotate myself IRL. Because I was facing backwards. Mirrors over here.
I'm glad you're late because I completely miscalculated my time zone.
I
thought it was...
I need to
3
set up a
a.m., but
timer on my
2 a.m.
computer. A proper timer, because I keep forgetting this sort of thing. Like, I need a timer that's at least an hour early. And maybe then another hour. And I don't use my phone because I find that thing a pain in the rear end to use. So I need to find a timer that allows me to use it on my computer, allows me to set the time properly, and gives me a notification. Nothing too loud or fancy, just some sort of a pop-up notification with a little bit of noise. I tried using the Windows one, and guess what happened? It didn't work. As always.
It didn't work. Why? What happened?
I've tried setting that thing dozens of times on my computer, and it never worked.
Oh.
for whatever reason, it never works. Like, it has a calendar thing that allows you to set a time and date. But for whatever reason, I can't get it to let me know when I want something to work.
Windows, man. I always use my phone.
I don't use my phone at all. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't use your... Oh.
Yeah, I normally have it powered off during the day. That thing barely gets used to even check the time. So using that would be pointless. But yeah, hello Delint and to anyone else watching. Yeah, I finally sorted out my 3D prints so I can upload them properly. It's called Prusa Prints. I'll send you a link to it later on. Where I've been uploading them. Yeah, right there.
Wait, oh my god.
Yeah, I know, it's a physical button. Yeah.
Oh, one of my Dutch friends wants to join me.
Oh gosh, you're gonna have to tell
Let
him.
Or...
This is a friends only instance. Mainly because otherwise you end up with friends of friends coming in and it gets a little bit...
Yeah.
That's why I normally...
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell him not right now.
Yeah. Otherwise it gets a little bit too chaotic and I need to try and keep this somewhat moderated. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, it takes a long time to type.
That's why I normally have my keyboard around my wrist. A physical keyboard.
Yeah, don't have... Yeah, don't have that.
Yeah. Physical keyboard. It's probably one of the most interestingest things I've ever seen anyone use in VR. For typing to people. It works quite well, honestly. It's held up. So far, the keyboard that I made has held up really well. For what it is, it's just a very cheap little wireless keyboard with a dongle you plug into your computer. Because, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Still typing. Oh my god.
Yep.
Takes a long time in VR.
Yeah.
Almost done. Submit.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. That's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine on here, and
yeah. No, thanks, mate. Thank you. Hello, Wolf Rebel, and it's good to see you all. Sorry about my live stream being a bit late. I literally could not keep track of time. The reason because of that is I literally did not have any kind of notification system to tell me when on my computer. I am going to look for a program that I can use on my computer because I don't use my phone. My phone's normally powered off during the day. So I need one on my computer end that works. Unlike the Microsoft one, which never works. Go figures.
I was also an hour late, so I guess a few accidents make a right, I suppose.
Yeah. We'll put it at a win-win.
Because I
with
miscalculated
that.
my time zone.
It's okay. That's probably something I might want to also look at is some sort of a time zone clock that you can able to calculate different time zones really easily to your time zone. Something like that needs to be made that's easy to use on your PC. Seriously, this fucking controller always turning off on me. Like, I just put fresh batteries in this thing and now it's already starting to clonk out of me. Gonna have to work on getting some modified controllers made that use the 18650s because those things, oh my god, how many amp hours those things can hold is impressive. Some of them go into watt hours.
Yeah.
For a battery that's only like, you know, a bit bigger than a D. That's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
They're 3.7 volts each
Yeah, that is
cell.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I could technically fit one into this. If not, I'm just going to do what I had before, but I'm going to have to reinforce some of the joins if I can find the parts again. And have the bag. I've got a little wee canvas bag that I picked up. It was originally for ammo. It was originally for a machine gun's ammo bag. You know, the big belt of ammo.
Oh,
Yeah, it's only a little thing. Hello, A. Johnson. No, thank you.
no.
Yee. I will use that for my batteries. But at least I managed to finally get my Prusa print account working now. I've uploaded, I think, about 3 or 4 of my prints up there so far, so people can use them. For anyone that does 3D printing, my username is exactly the same as on here, Vulcanax. And I've been uploading all my stuff that I've been making on there. So anything that I've 100% made myself, I've uploaded there. I may upload one of my something that a friend of mine made for me, but I'll ask him first and see if he's alright with it later on. As he made a file for me. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, hugs.
Hugs!
Hugs.
Aw, thanks.
Never forget the hugs.
Makes the day a lot better. Yeah. Boop.
It does.
Yeah. So, I will be putting all my stuff up there that I make for 3D printing. And I'll link it in my Discord and a few other places if anyone ever gets interested in what I make for 3D printing. A few furry things, a few other prints. I'm currently designed a bird feeder for my because we've got a whole bunch of native birds that come around here and the current bird feeder that we've got's falling apart and it's just like rusting, so I'm just gonna make one out of 3D filament.
3D print. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm actually printing it right now.
Nice.
As it was starting to get a little bit, yeah, it's going to be like another few hours of printing, but oh well. Nope. Just trying to get so both in frame. There we go. Actually, a better way of doing that actually would be this. And have it set there. There we go. So, yeah, just move the camera somewhere it's a little bit more view of us. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be making a few more prints for everyone, and I'll be putting them up there as well. I've got a few things I want to improve before I put them up there, because they're a little bit buggy with the way they were made. I want to make them a bit more better. I might just redo the entire thing altogether, because it was a little bit weird how I made it. Yeah. But overall, I got that sorted. Yeah.
Nice.
I actually was supposed to...
How does the thumbs
Yeah.
up on?
Thank you. I was supposed to actually stream yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know now. I'm confused. I've lost track of time. I lose track of
Time's
everything.
a weird thing anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually, yeah, I was actually supposed to stream today. That's right, yes. Wednesdays and Mondays. Oh my gosh.
That's just...
Yeah. It was going to be originally Mondays and Tuesdays. It was originally going to be Mondays and Tuesdays, but then I wanted to stream with Kit on here. But I don't think he's going to be on today, last time I looked, due to him having some, due to me being pretty much late. Yeah, so he needs time to do that stuff. And hello, Clarkson. How you doing, bud? Hope you're having a brilliant day. And yeah. Yeah.
person. Hey,
Yee. I'm gonna
I don't
probably
see
end up.
who's going on, so
Huh?
just listening to Bulk.
Yeah.
I don't see who's coming on, so I'm just listening to you.
Technically, I could put it up. You could put it up on a. I could put the live stream up on a video player in here, and then people could join that. I mean, I could able to then play it onto here, and people can you can see this the chat feed. Maybe. Oh no, it won't show up on the chat feed. No, sorry, it won't because it's not actually.
Oh,
I'd have to add
well.
in a setup onto OBS that allows for the chat to show up on the screen before I could do that. But it's still usable. You'd still be able to see the stream itself. But yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yes. Yeah. There we go.
What's this world?
This world's actually kind of interesting. Let me
don't
bring
think
the
I've been
camera
here
back to
before.
Whoops, I took a photo. Let me just go
Yeah, that
back to
happens a lot.
back to the camera features. Anchor default. There we go. I just had to remember how to literally go back into the camera mode. There we go. So this world's literally a furry world that was designed for space. Yeah. Here's the map.
Very well designed for space. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. So right now we're where? Are we
Plaza.
right now? In the
You're
plaza.
here.
Oh yeah, you are here. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a
Yeah, I
like
didn't read that. Oh my god.
says avatars, bridge, living quarters, lounge, and hangar.
What do you want to check out first?
What are we doing? I'm just cruising on VR chat with Renard here. He's a good friend of
Oh,
mine.
I'm Reinhard.
Talented fluff. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, thanks. Okay. What do you want to go see first?
Let's check the avatars first. Actually.
Okay.
I'm kinda curious.
It's over here. So there they are over here. They're all PC only, unfortunately, but they're pretty cool. There's everything from Hopkins, like one or two Protogens, and one Avali.
Wait.
Oh no, there's actually like
How
two or
does this
three.
work?
Oh, how this works is you actually literally it's like a giant touchscreen. You just when you got the laser on it, just point, grab, and then you can move up and down. And then once you
Yeah,
find
but,
one, you
like,
just
I
point
click
it.
on one,
Yeah, you click on one.
and it doesn't.
Yeah, you gotta actually click on it
Really?
again. Yeah.
Okay, it's weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but it works. It
No.
just allows you to have a lot of avatars in a smaller space. Oh, you're a pink
Oh, I'm
Hobkin.
really tiny.
Yes.
Yep.
I wonder if there is a Merp world, a cheese world. I don't know if there's a world that's based for circles, but I'm sure there's a few out there. If you want to, you can just click the X button,
Like that.
and then you'll be able to scroll through them again.
Okay, this is broken, man.
Oh well.
It doesn't work when I'm tiny.
Yeah,
It's
just
way
swap
up high.
avatar.
Yeah, there we go.
Just swap avatar out, and then go to one that's taller.
There we go.
There you go. He's very
I
short.
have to go all the way up.
Yeah. I can get it from over here with the laser, but it might be harder when you're down there. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I probably will be making a few more
There we go.
3D print files to put up there by the end of the month. I hope to have about at least a few dozen on there at some point. Kind of like a little, place for everything. Yeah. How about we go somewhere else now in this world? Yeah. So we're currently here. Avatars. Off to the other side of the plaza. Oh, so you can go to this. You can actually click on them. So hangar, lounge, and all that. So you can actually spawn into certain areas. Yeah. So let's go to bridge. There we go.
There we are. Oh, this is looking
big pattern upcoming with the Arctic blast. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty impressive. Oh yeah, they take it. They use 2D imaging to make a lot of these little cutouts like that. I think they did a pretty good job of it. Honestly, that's pretty good. I like the particle effect in here. It's actually kind of cool. So these little blue and emerald kind of coloured specks in the air. It looks kind of cool.
It looks really cool.
Hey.
What's this planet supposed to be?
Don't know. No clue what that planet is.
Not Earth.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Any planet I know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's another area, lounge. There we go. Lounge.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a pool table. Oh my god.
It's cool. And then there's a little, seated area.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a cutout.
Yeah, that's cute. Frog. Oh, and she go over here. Behind me.
Oh, wait.
Over here.
I'm stuck on scenery. Wait. Oh, yeah, I see it. Nice.
That's just... it's perfect.
Face.
It's like some sort of predecessor to the troll face. That's kind of cool with the lava lamps, though. It's like a lava lamp style jetpack. It's kind of cool looking. And you got those punch machines. Yeah, the ones that you punch and it shows you how hard you punch. I don't know, I know those machines, I've seen a few of them in real life, but I don't know what they're, basing the punch on. Is it pounds per square inch or some sort of force?
I don't know.
That'd be kind of interesting. If you actually got one of those machines and you actually have, an actual, form of measurement that tells you how hard you're actually hitting. Is that?
342, that's my top right now. I don't know if that's a lot or if that's tiny, but...
I'll use this one over here.
Try and see if you can get higher.
Oh. 180. Yeah, 180. Oh, woo to you too, A. Johnson. And cheese from Clarkson.
193.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they're a little difficult to use, but they work.
Yeah. Also, don't want to punch into my wall.
Yeah, that's kind of like everyone's fear is breaking their controllers on VR chat. Bap.
Because I can't see where I am.
Bap. There we go.
Hard and hit a
88. You can bap 88. They're just good for smacking them. But there you go. That's yeah. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to end up smashing my hand into like my printer or breaking my controller on the side of a table or something silly. That would suck.
How did I get 342?
I don't know. That's just luck. Half the time with these, anything that involves things like this that are collision based are really just up to luck in VR.
Okay, I'll try one more time. Oh. No.
500?
32.
I know 332.
Mine says 3.
Oh no, I thought it said 500 because it's in back to front for me when I'm looking through the
No.
VR camera. Because it's like a preview that shows me what
I still
everything
don't
looks
know
like.
if that's a lot or if it's...
I don't know either. I really don't know.
Oh, well.
You could be punching much harder than it's saying, or you could be punching very weak compared to what everything else is saying. Oh well. Oh, also, these are actually functional, machines. So you just click the thing and out comes a drink.
No.
Oh.
Oh well, it's not actual money that goes into it, so...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And also, when you're done with the drink, you just go over to the thing over here and just go whoop, into the bin.
Oh, wait. Grab it.
Yeah. Hey, Andy. Hope you're having a good day.
Use a drink right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water and then I'm gonna come back. Okay.
Good idea. I'm gonna have myself a drink right now.
I really need some water. You in like 15 seconds.
Oh, good. I'll just wait right here for you, bud. A nice, cold, refreshing drink of orange juice to appeal to my thirsts. Anyways, I'm definitely going to be working on getting a few more videos up soon. I'm probably going to make another short because those are quite fun to make and they always get a lot of attention and a lot of people like them. Even though there's probably a few furry haters out there that disagree with that, but ain't my problem. Honestly, I find it funny. Like, if you don't like something, just leave people to their own thing. Like, wow, that was loud. A steam train just went past our house and blared off the steam whistle. Those things are, whoo, they're loud. Steam whistles are impressive.
Steam trains?
There's one in our area that's used for tourists when they bring in a, like say they bring in like a cruise ship into our town. They just will bring the steam train out and the tourists will pay a exorbitant fees to go on the train.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a novelty kind of thing.
Technically. Makes a lot of money. Enough to either keep the train running or just enough to make a bit of profit, I guess.
Because down here...
Yeah.
Down here I've never seen any steam train. All electric or diesel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, most of them these days are either diesel electric or just electric. Yeah. They're impressive. They actually run them not on coal. They actually run them on wood and oil. As of what kind of oil, I'm not too sure.
Oh.
They just have a big bunch of wood in the back of the train where you'd keep the coal, and they shovel that into the firebox. And I guess the oil just improves the burn, makes it much hotter. But yeah, they are pretty cool machines, honestly.
It'd be cool to see one of those.
Oh yeah, I've written on a couple steam-powered machines, and they're impressive. They definitely require a lot of work.
Nice.
Man flown to hospital
Yes,
with...
I can imagine.
Yeah, I've seen a few people make a what was it? Someone built a steam powered bike, like a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
Put a steam engine in it. What he used for fuel though wasn't coal or solid fuels. He used, I think it was alcohol of some kind, because it burns really clean and it's fairly cheap to produce alcohol, like a pure methylated spirits or something like that. It's the fuel, and that would boil the water, and you would get steam. Pretty cool. It was
Nice.
originally designed for that exact purpose. He originally designed it just to see it as a concept, and it actually worked. So it's kind of interesting, and it sounded really cool too. Like you would expect something like that wouldn't make much noise, but it's just like a hiss 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 as it's going along kind of noise.
Huh.
Just this little single steam engine or this one piston. Although most steam engines, like trains, have two of them that work in kind of like a tandem with each other. So while one is going forward, the other one's going back. Steam engines are actually a double-stroked engine. So it means they're making power on both the in and out pull. So, because like one side of the piston, while the front side is going forward, it's pushing gas behind the piston, which pushes that forward, back into the cylinder chamber. And then once it gets all the way forward, it then gets pushed back due to a little valve that's in tandem with the piston that changes the direction of the steam.
Okay.
It's an impressive piece of technology. Like locomotive. Yes, they're pretty cool things. Trains have to be probably one of the most efficientest ways of getting large amounts of cargo from one place to another. Consideringly, as long as you've got a solid surface to build a train track on.
Or a large amount of people.
Oh yeah, a
I've seen
lot
these
of...
things packed with people like you wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah,
Hell.
you go to India or Pakistan or somewhere like that, those trains... Oh gosh, they can move
Yes.
entire...
That's really extreme.
They can move
That's
entire
really
workforces in a day. Yeah, like over
Also, here in
100
the
carriages.
Netherlands, sometimes trains are also packed
Yeah.
to the point where I'm kind of
Public transportation...
against the wall.
Public transportation is a necessary thing these days. Because our roads get so congested.
Yes.
And, like, it makes more environmental sense if you've got one massive electric train that can able to go through the towns and, you know, can deliver goods and people from one place to another. It's more environmentally friendly than making dozens and dozens of electric cars. As well as it's just convenient. You know, you just pay like a few
Yes.
bucks, get on, get off at your destination.
Or
Yeah.
if you're a student, you can do it for free, kind of.
Yeah, many places have like student
Like,
student vouchers and stuff like that. You can just tap the card on and away you go. Yeah.
That's what I do. I have free, like, on weekdays I can go by train or bus for free.
Nice. That's awesome.
Technically it's a loan, but
Oh yeah.
if I finish my program on time, it becomes a gift, so it's kind of...
Awesome. That'll be awesome. I will be definitely looking at building a few more things with my 3D printer that are furry related at some point too. I have just been currently making a couple things for family members and a few gifts for a few others.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably print one of the next things I'm gonna print is a wine glass that I designed to see if it prints properly before I upload it.
Glass. You can print glass?
No, just it's
Or is it made
wine
out of
glass
something
shape.
else?
It's a wine glass shape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so think of a wine glass, but instead of glass,
Okay.
it's printed out of a printer filament. Because I want to see if it will actually work
What
properly.
kind of filament do you use?
I've got a few different types. I've got PLA, or essentially PLA is actually like it's partially made from cornstarch. Who knew? The other one I've got is PLAF, which is an alloy. Who knew this? But plastics can also be made like metals, mixed with other metals to make, harder or softer materials. Same thing with plastics. You can actually make.
Yeah, you can make pretty hard plastics.
Oh yeah, like you get some of the things like Teflon. That stuff is used in I've got arrowheads that are made out of Teflon for crossbow hunting. They're made out of Teflon.
Oh.
It's hard enough to be considered. You can actually make a blade out of it, which is pretty crazy. Would I consider them viable? I got them just as to see how good they were, and they're kind of a bit of a fad because they would probably break if I was to shoot them at something. If they hit, say, you shoot them into something, it's going to break and snap off, leaving the plastic stuck into the threaded end of your crossbow bolt. Because most modern hunting crossbow bolts, or if you're just using crossbows for target practice, they've got a little threaded tip, and it's designed so you can be able to change out the heads for different weights and different things. Yeah. Who's that with you? He's my friend, Renard. He is a good friend of mine here on VR Chat. Yeah.
Known each other for 3 months.
3 or 4 months now, yeah.
It's been a while.
Hello.
I started out and I met him.
Dear VR Furry Beans, how are you doing? I'm doing great, but I'm doing good, Skylar. I am currently just having a chat with my friend over here. Yeah, Renard. Adorable bean. I definitely am planning on getting a few more. I'm going to make a few more shorts, as I've said, as well as another video on VR Chat South. I have got a review. I've just had to re-record it because, unfortunately, when I did record it the first time, let's put it this way, it didn't look too good. I forgot to do a few things. But I got it working, so yay. Also, what is anthrodex? Anthrodex is a social platform. So think of something like Twitter or Facebook, but without the issues that the two of those have. Yeah, it's quite interesting platform. I've been using it for the last a few years, almost a year and a half now, and it's pretty good. Note there is no application for it because I've actually literally talked to the person who made this site. Literally, I actually know him. He's a decent dude. Seraph Wild.
Oh.
So it's actually ran by furries for furries, this whole platform. Anthrodex is.
Nice.
And he stated that he can't afford to run an application because you would have to pay someone a lot of money to update it and keep it maintained properly so that it would work. And yeah, so you just sign in on a web browser and away you go. I've been able to use it on my phone a few times if I had to, and it worked. Also, can you have your friend ask me questions? He probably wants to learn about me. Skylar, one of the people on my stream. It's up to him if he wants to.
I can't see the chat, so
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, he can't.
Who's talking to
he can't see the chat. Only I can. And how I'm actually being able to see the chat is Steam VR has a feature that allows me to have a pass through from my desktop. And so right now, obviously, I've got YouTube's live streaming side of things up here, and it allows me to see the chat, so I can able to still play VR chat, move around and all that, but at the same time, I can able to see you guys and play the game, which is a really handy feature. Not a lot of games have that. Yeah. I definitely love being able to come on here and just chat with people. Yeah. We were actually exploring this world. So we are currently in the lounge area.
We're in the lounge. We
Um,
haven't seen the living quarters and the hangar yet.
yes. Just a moment. Let me sort out my height. There we go. Just had to sort out my height.
Shaped like a paw. I only just now saw
it. Yeah, it is.
Which shall we do first, hangar or living?
I say let's go to hangar. That's easy for me to reach. Beep. Hangar. Oh, camera's crooked. Okay. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Pretty cool, huh? This spaceship always looks pretty cool.
Oh, here's that cutout again.
Yep, there's a few of them.
Oh, there's multiple ones. Or they've been ejected from...
I think people thought they were a little bit sus. They got ejected.
Yep, they got spaced.
A little bit of time to walk about out there. Time for a walkabout in the space.
Oh no.
Oh, you need an invite link. Yeah. It's to stop bots and all that from getting on there. Just a moment. I can just put in a invite link.
Help, we are stuck. Oh no.
I may have done this right, but if not, then I'm sorry. I'm kind of a little bit obviously playing VR, so it might have worked with that link. If not, then I'm unable to do anything at this time because of that. Yeah. Good evening, y'all. Did I miss anything? No, because we actually got... I was actually started my stream a little bit late because I don't have a way to keep time. In other terms, I don't have a way to properly notify myself when I actually need to go and start streaming. Yeah. Go figures.
This was lucky for me because I was an hour late.
Yeah, he was late to the stream as well, so how about that? I was late to my own stream and so was he, so how about that?
Well, lucky on accident.
Yeah. Yep, how about that? Accidental luck.
Accidental luck, yeah.
Yeah.
In Dutch we have a saying for geluk bij een ongeluk. Luck with an luck with bad luck.
Yeah, I'll have to try and sort out the invite link some other time. For what I remember, Seraph is working on anti-bot system as well as probably a few other things. I'll talk to him about that later on. But at this time, I'm just going to have to assume he's got something going on with it. Yeah. He's working on getting some sort of better quality against bots, like some sort of a certification system for it. And that'll just prevent the ones that have been spamming some not so pleasant things in there. But they get removed fairly quickly. Like, I'm talking about within about an hour or two, they get removed. Which is, compared to even on YouTube, that removing, like, you know, content that's not meant to be on here, it gets removed pretty quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe there's one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get some device that's not restricted, or get a bypassing tool to prevent that. I will say that there is actually programs, if you know where to look, to remove or it's a prop. It depends how it works. If it's a website blocker, you can actually get things that bypass them. No joke. There's ways to bypass when people try to have those site blockers. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a...
Oh.
Yeah, it just... Essentially what it does is it adds things to the browser that allows you to walk... Essentially it's like walking around a wall. Go figures.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, there's ways of bypassing. Not much. But yeah, that's just what I know. I don't know much more than that. I don't know the names or anything of those programs. That's about it, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, the living quarters.
One more.
Oop.
I haven't been here yet.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry.
One of these things. I can't remember what they call these. They're like a dried, preserved version of a of an ice cream sandwich. Like the freeze dried. I remember someone that had something like that. They're a freeze dried version of a ice cream snack.
Yeah.
And they're quite good apparently. Yeah.
Really good.
I really do wish I had a freeze dryer. Those things would be awesome for making snacks. Just freeze dry them and then vacuum seal them in a bag, and then bingo, you got yourself a snack for later that can last almost indefinitely. Like, you get a freeze dried food, they last a very long time. Like, you give those things like a shelf life of like 5 or 6 years. Easily. You get it properly freeze dried. Yeah. Yeah, freeze drying is a really impressive technique of storage of food, because you're removing all the moisture and sterilizing it at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it removes bacteria that would cause mold, and also removes moisture, which prevents mold, which is one of the biggest problems with food, is mold. So, bingo.
Exactly. Mold is the biggest problem.
So behind us is actually over here is an area. Whee.
Oh.
Yep. It's a
bunk beds.
beds. And then there's like a few flags and pictures around.
What's this?
I have no clue. Wait a moment. Do I recognize it? Nope, I don't. I don't recognize that symbol.
Me neither.
I thought I did for a moment, but then...
2018.
Oh yeah, there are a whole bunch of pictures. There's over 51 there. You could like spend all day just...
2018 is a while ago.
Yeah, by the way, that that's what the UI used to look like for the name tags. A green outlined rectangle.
I was still in high school that year, 2018.
Dang. But yeah, that's VR chat for you in 2018. Like, back then
okay.
that's VR chat.
It's been around for so long.
Yeah, it's been around since like ages. They just upgraded it. You should have seen what Second Life started out like. It looked terrible. It looks like Sims used to look like, or still does look like that. Funny how Facebook can't even make a proper game, make a proper VR worlds, and their stuff still looks like Sims quality shit. It's absolute garbage. And yet, Neos, heck, even Second Life looks better than what Facebook's producing. Like, seriously. If you don't want to use VR chat, either Second Life or Neos. At least those two actually have decent
Not
features.
Facebook.
Yeah, it's not Facebook. That's it. That's the thing that makes it good.
Just don't use Facebook.
It's trash. Not really much worth on there. It's just like the tinfoil hatters on Facebook are next level crazy. You thought flat earthers were bad? There are people that think birds are fake. Yeah, let that sink in for a moment.
God, yeah.
Let that sink in for just 5 seconds and realize
I
what
saw
the hell?
protests.
What the hell is this
I
nonsense?
remember seeing those protests. Yeah, I remember seeing those protests on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like literally people, birds are spies, and like, what else? Actually, people believing that stuff.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it either when I heard it. I was just like, what the heck?
Mm.
And this is someone that's been, around all kinds of things. And I've grown up with, chickens and, like, I think I helped raise a couple birds of various different types. And I literally saw freaking birds hatching from eggs. I've seen freaking birds in various stages in life. So, yeah, those kinds of people are...
Well, that's just a memory the government has imprinted in you. It never actually happened.
Something along those lines. It's like Flat Earther. You take into space and like, someone hacked my eyes!
Like, they always have this excuse that it kind of, like, walks around any sort of logic.
Yeah, logic bending.
Like,
they're trying to bend their logic around everything. Because they just don't stop.
The government imprinted the memory.
Come here.
There's no way to disprove that. But yeah, prove to me the memory is real. They always do things like that.
Yeah, they're just dum-dums. Yeah, it's that kind of... You can smell their not so smartness from a mile away. Yeah. And all that.
Call it eccentricity.
Oh, we just call it being silly. Silly. There's 2 different types of silly. I'll let you figure that one out.
Two different types of silly.
Yes. There's me, and then there's them.
So there's fun silly, and there's
people that make you go, why is this a thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's definitely always funny finding weird things. Yeah, a few different things. Metaton.
The bakery. She's eating it right out of the oven. That hurts. That's painful.
There's just dozens of pictures there.
August 2019.
Ooh,
what the hell? Okay.
Yep, that's how VR Chat started it. Before it could walk, it had to limp and crawl. Friends, April 2020. Oh well. Hopkins.
Oh, that's what these avatars are from. Okay.
Yeah, a few of them look like that. Original spaceship, which is actually back at the spawn area.
Huh?
I don't know.
Pretty decent looking human avatars. These actually
Humans.
look quite decent. What the hell?
Humans.
Most of them look really crap, but these actually actually decent looking human avatars. Never seen them.
Yeah. How about that? Something that actually looks more human than the ones that Zuck made. Those ones just look like that bug-eyed staring right through you. Like, seriously. His ones don't look like they blink. It's like, what the hell?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Protogen.
Oh, I've seen enough of these. There's like 51 of those. I don't want to go through all of them.
Yeah, let's not.
No.
Okay. I say let's find...
That's it for this...
Yeah, this world's pretty much... That's
it for this world.
Pretty much it.
Do you know any other ones that are interesting?
Yeah, I do. Worlds. We were there last night. Let's go to... I say... Let's go to this instance. New instance. Friends. Drop. There we go. There you are. Let's go. I've only been here once, but it was very brief. So we're just going to go to another world. We will be there shortly. Hey, Johnson, can you please not spam? Thank you. Okay. I'll just wait for Renard to join us. He will be here shortly, I'm sure. I have a drink of my orange juice while I wait. That's good. And there we go. Renard's just joined us.
Yo.
E.
I believe it means the red fox.
Hmm?
I think so. Norwegian or Danish.
Okay.
Oh, well, this word here.
Clothing.
I
have no clue what that is. Mirrors. Stockholm. Huh. Barf. Wait, I wonder if I actually... Can you turn it on? No, you can't.
Maybe that's Sweden. Like, this is not Swedish. This is Norwegian or Danish. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't really know the difference between Norwegian and Danish when I see it like that. The written form, at least.
Okay. Hello, Python birds. Who am I? Name's Vulcanax. How are you doing? And also one of my friends. Hello, Zether Wolf.
Hello.
Oh, we got a furry hater. And I'm just going to boot the furry hater.
Got a hater?
Whoops, I accidentally booted the wrong person.
We don't.
Oops.
Oh.
Because it moves so suddenly. There we go. And there we go. I think I got the right person this time. Hopefully, Sorry about that, Zetha. I accidentally hit you instead of the wrong person, but I think I undid it. Yeah, I undid it, so you should be able to say stuff now, Zetha. Sorry about that, but just removing a hater and I accidentally got you instead. Need to make that a little bit better, they do on YouTube. Oh, that's what's in my face. Brush. Yee.
Furry haters.
Yeah, they get removed very
People do what
quickly.
they wanna do.
Yeah. Hello, Ragey.
Good riddance.
I'm pretty quick with removing them.
Hey, Reggie.
You
I
doing, bud?
noticed. Yeah.
I'm doing good, bud. Yeah. I'm just having a good time with my friend here, Renard. He's just cruising with me. We're just checking out this world. Can we go outside?
Yes.
Think so.
Yes, we just...
Oh, yep, cool.
Yeah, we can.
Ooh.
This looks good.
This world's not bad when it comes to the outside area. That's beautiful.
Oh, just look at it.
You're a burp. Yes, burp. I'm a griffin.
Damn.
Yeah, just,
Big boop.
Whoop, yeah. Yeah,
One-handed motion, what the hell?
Yeah, it does that sometimes when your controller loses tracking. Why not a dragon? I just choose avatars at random when I like them. But I do have a couple dragon avatars. Let's see. I have a very tall one, being the main only issue of this avatar that I've got. This one. Like, his avatar's what I'd consider a normal height. So you can just barely see him. Yeah, this one's just too tall. So, yeah.
Tiny now.
Well, I have dragons too.
can
I have.
Be a noodle.
Yeah, I can switch to the other one that's at least. There we go. There we go. Let me just grab the camera.
Yay,
There we go. Move
buddies.
it. There we go. This avatar's a little bit more manageable for both of us.
Does this work?
Yep. Yeah, he can get on my back too. Hey, I'm gonna go, Volgo. See you later, bud. You have a good day, Zetha, and thanks for joining our stream. Bye.
Bye.
I do not need to say anything right now in the middle of stream, Herobrine. I'll explain it later. Yeah. Anyways, how long have we been streaming? Oh, we've been going for an hour and a bit now. Oh yeah, the snout. You can actually, for this avatar, they made a thing. They made a thing for the snout that I can actually see it in VR. From my point of view, I can actually see this.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, it's actually really enjoyable.
It's scratchy.
And for me, I actually do feel that. Like when I actually go up and gently do this, even though that's not touching myself physically, it's called phantom sense. So it's hard to describe. Some people get it, some people don't. With avatars like this one, it's a lot more common for people who have it. Bye, Johnson. I'm going to probably start... I'm actually going to probably end the stream now, actually. Because we've been going for over an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, bud. You have a brilliant night.
Okay.
He literally can't... He literally had to stay up until, like, what was it, 3 a.m. or something? Or sleep and wake up at the right time just to stream with me.
Yeah,
So, big thank you to Renard.
Yeah, we live on opposite sides of the world.
So, thank you for coming, bud.
So
and
time
appreciate
zones
it.
are a big issue.
You
No
don't
problem.
say. I even struggle with my own.
No problem.
Anyways,
Anytime.
guys, I hope you've all had a brilliant time with today's stream. Um, I also want to say thank you to all the other people out there who watched. And yeah. Also, don't forget to check out all the links below. I've also got my Discord and everything. I might have forgot to put that in my current live stream because I kind of rushed to get it out. But it's always plenty of my videos have a Discord invite link. Nonetheless, I hope to see you all around very soon. Bye.
Bye. See you soon.
And